I've had a lot of people ask me, Melissa, how was your franchise conference? And it was amazing. And I do these, we all do these twice a year. We spend 50 some hours in a week really bonding, relationship building, learning, strategizing, understanding these business models. This is what we do. We research business models for you guys. So I had three main takeaways that I wanted to share with you. And the first one, I think you guys will find incredibly interesting, is about private equity. When we say private equity, to many people, there's a fear. And I used to have that fear as well, like, quick burn or flip, fix and flip. And we heard from a few private equity companies that are really doing things the right way. And I'll share a couple things with you, but one in particular said, there's a few things we look for in concepts. We look for the people, we look for the numbers, right? The unit economics, recession resistance, not having a lot of fads, right? Something that's going to have staying power. And they had looked at almost 3,000 concepts and brought 11 on. So very particular with the companies. But what was even better than that, something I didn't realize about private equity, is that a lot of times when private equity will acquire companies or franchises, that's all the money that they're going to invest. And I heard that's absolutely not the case with some of these private equity companies when it comes to franchising. Sometimes what they're doing is they're bringing that capital to really make this company very strong. There's a company we worked with a few years ago that grew really fast. And we knew it was a great company, but they needed some extra capital. And they came in and they put $30 million into growing that business and doing everything and putting the support and the structure and the people to help the franchise owners. So that's probably one of the main things, is that there are private equity companies. It shouldn't always scare you when you hear about private equity and franchising, because this one said in particular, we're looking at the long term, right? We look at these businesses and what would it take for us if we wanted to keep these companies forever? And that's how we act day one. So that's my first takeaway from the conference, is that private equity can be an incredible thing for franchise companies and really giving them the support, the structure, and the financial validity to get them where they need to get to.